I got it. Let's try it and ready with the team.
I want the true. We want the true, honest opinion.
I will be 100%
we want the
honest,
true,
no
honest
matter what.
opinion, regardless. But we still shine no matter what.
Just because I'm not a huge fan, don't mean you won't be. You might try it and you might love it. This might be your favorite chicken spot.
You just keep covering the ranch if you want instead. In the fridge, top right, those are all ranch bottles.
The holy man himself is in the building. I feel better and more righteous just by standing in your presence. Colin's here. Aaliyah's over there. Wow, here. A lot of stuff going on today. It's gonna be a good one, folks.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a real nice one. The spider's right here. He just started yesterday. Nation.
Oh.
One of my favorite parts of this job.
Are you nervous that Keith Lee's in Orlando?
Am I nervous? Is he actually? You're like, yeah. Did you drop him off this morning or something? Yeah, he's here. We got. He's late. He's late. He's got like it's right at the secret agent. He's got the little cord behind his ear. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I gave one. Be careful. He's around here somewhere.
Am I nervous? Do you see all these people here? Can you scan and span this team? You see that? What do I have to be nervous about? We have the best of the best. I don't give a frick who comes here. Keith Lee, Stan Lee, Evan Lee, Heaven Lee. Could be anybody. Chicken Fire and 7. I don't give a frick. I would love it if he comes, if anyone comes. Guess what? I love it when anyone comes. We get people that come from all over this country, all over this world every single day. And that's a person with a lot of influence that could be very helpful to us. But if it never happens, it doesn't come, or you could come here and say it's trash. Guess what? We will still stand and rise. This is what I'm saying. And you know how confident I am that anyone comes here, if anyone's in their right of mind. Gideon's from this man received like a 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 for like most of their cookies besides like one.
It's a chocolate chip cookie with vanilla ice cream on top. That's a 9.5 out of 10.
They are garbage. They are garbage. They are, but same thing they could think about us. Didn't we just have this thing where last night this person goes on this whole tirade about how Publix hot chicken tenders are better than our chicken tenders. This guy said this honestly. It was awesome. Can we get a ding to this guy's thing? Ding! And this whole thread, and then you get all these haters out the blue. They're just like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's absolutely better. 100%. I don't know why you would even go to Chicken Fire. There's one person, I was like, what the frick do you have to talk about? No one person's opinion can change anything for what we do. So absolutely 100,000%, I don't give a crap about anyone's review, including Keith Lee's. I love the business and I love what they do, and kudos to Steven. Like, amazing, absolutely awesome. Their brand, killer. They destroyed the game. I think the product sucks. For him, he loves the taste, just like for the people that love the Publix chicken tenders and don't like ours. They love whatever, and there's something there that we don't do for them. It's not dry enough for them. One lady actually came here before, years ago, into this restaurant and said, can you make it dry, because I hate juicy chicken. I was like, whew. She was like, I can't stand it if it's juicy. And I was like, okay. She was like, and it's too juicy usually. And I was like, oh. She was like, can you cook it and make it dry? And I was like, I can't. I don't know how. It's in the process to make it not be dry. And yeah, and so she left. She wasn't having it. You can't float everybody's boat. So yeah, everyone gets the same or slightly better here. That's it. Tariq's first day. Wow, what a nice, upstanding seeming young man. Real good, just real slide right in there. Absolutely. Seems like a good cultural fit. Good for Tariq. Oh, I was giving him the tour, and what a day it was for a tour. This was like awesome. It was, so we go outside, I'm just showing him the things out back, the normal things, just so you can know, and have an idea of where all of our land spans. And we go outside and there's like armored police officers out there. There's like a truck, things are being inspected. There's department officers all around. There's pallets being pulled down, that things are being cut open and inspected. And I'm like, whoa, it's like SWAT almost was out there. This was crazy. It was really eye-opening, maybe somewhat traumatizing for a new start. I was like, you know, I almost couldn't take my eye off of it, and I was like, we should go back inside. You'll learn all that stuff later. Right. There's oil dispensaries and stuff. Yeah. The cannons go off. What they got going on? What is Z to Z? It's Zero to Zaddy! Zero to Zaddy is my personal journey and new lifestyle that I'm crafting and building for myself. One is the dead period of the day, so there's not a whole lot going on, and that's usually a pretty mild time. And so it's a great period of time to be able to take a break from everything for the day and get in my exercise, my workout. And so I changed to my uniform. That's another thing I'm doing. I'm always keeping clothing these days that makes it easier, accessible. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. The pain is gonna be there. Let's go ahead and feel it. Let's go ahead and feel it. Let's accept that feeling, understand that it's coming, and just charge towards it. We're getting in. Yeah, I have Philip with me because Philip records the Z to Z journey, and he's there with me. And so we're in the gym, we're recording, we're doing our thing, and we're just getting started, feeling good. We walked to the gym, so we just walked up. We walked from Chicken Fire to the gym. It's about a mile away. Man, I mean, it was good. We had a real strong start, and then right as we finished it, we're about to shift over, and I see that message, and I'm like, instantly, I was like, we gotta go. Well, we're going back to the restaurant in the middle of the workout because it was spoken into existence and willed into existence by some of the members of our media team. Shout out Dwayne and JC, and then spoken into existence by me today. Didn't I say it would be today? This is what we trained for. This is what Z to Z was all about. So we could get here on this walk. Bam. I only wanted to meet this guy to congratulate him on all his success and to show him give him genuine kudos and genuine appreciation with absolutely no hate, no jealousy, no envy in my heart. Frank!
Wait, he was here?
Yeah, they're coming back here.
I didn't say anything because I didn't want him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck
He freaking knew! You freaking agent! You traitor! You Carlton John! You Benedict Arnold! Elton John, you freaking friend!
They're gone, come in!
The biggest advocate of Keith Lee coming to review the food, Dwayne by far, but very closely followed by JC. But they were on it for this dude for months. And I said Dwayne and JC will ascend today. I said because they've done everything to summon this man, and I said they will ascend in St. John's holy light, and I said it will come in. And
I told him this. I told JC.
there he goes. No!
Oh.
I just want to thank you. I thought it was, when I'm thinking back on the experience on meeting Keith Lee, I thought it was a really cool experience, right? But for me, it doesn't. Again, I never get overhyped on any one person and any one individual. Like, even if it was Gordon Ramsay coming by, it would be kind of the same meeting, even though that's someone I've followed for a really long time and have always loved his content since I was like a kid and his shows were coming out on the TV and things like that. I first came to like American TV, I was like, that's a great person. I would be excited for him to come, but it wouldn't move the needle for me because, again, we've built what we've built already. We're already established at this point and continuing to grow. So no one person changes that for me. But as for Keith Lee, it was really cool. I'm really happy and proud because I said exactly what I wanted to say. And I said exactly what I said that I would say. Is that one, I wanted to give you genuine congratulations. I wanted to show him love with no hate, with no envy. I wanted to appreciate him and let him know that we appreciate him even coming to do the visit. We obviously understand his influence and his impact for his following, and that could help, right, and could benefit in some ways, but it's not something that we needed. And I wanted to let him know, which I did let him know to his face, is that, hey, while I appreciate you, while I thank you for coming, while I love what you're doing, what you built, and it's inspiring, and I want to show you love from one black guy to another, love what you're doing, keep it up, because it's hard for us out here, and I'm glad that you're doing it, and I'm doing my own things my own way, and love to see it happen for us. At the end of the day, your review, good or bad, does nothing for me. I appreciate you, and I value your opinion. We're gonna keep it how we keep it 100%. But no, we want the true, honest opinion.
I will be 100%
we want the
honest,
true,
no matter
honest
what.
opinion, regardless. But we still shine no matter what. But we want the honest opinion. We want the honest opinion. They got it up there for you. Ready? Kudos to this man. Kudos to this guy right here, JC.
I called it, bro.
They summoned the ultimate warrior. The ultimate warrior they summoned. So ultimately, after meeting Keith Lee, I went back to the gym, baby. Z to Z, the grind doesn't stop. Gotta keep it going. I'm gonna get the rest of my break in. So yeah, absolutely. Went right on back. We had a job to do. Wow, I encountered a friend in the wild.
That's my little spot there. You know, I wasn't expecting you guys to. No, I usually, my bus usually gets me here about 20 minutes early. So I usually just hang out there by a tree, just killing some time.
Z to Z is a journey. No exceptions, no excuses. You really should tune in if you haven't. It's no exceptions, no excuses. Or when it comes out. I don't know when it comes out, when this comes out and that comes out. But no exceptions, no excuses. Z to Z, baby. Z to Z. Zero to Zaddy. It is a lifestyle. It is an ongoing journey, and no exceptions, no excuses is one of the #1 rules. Going to Panda Express, and we're about to go into the line to order, and I look at my phone, I got a buzz on my phone, and I'm like, huh. And it was Dwayne who said the video's out already, the review. And I was like, dang, I was like, it's only been, I don't know, a couple hours since he even came and did the review. I was thinking, you know, the next day or a couple days. Oh, frick. 307,000 views already. 307,000 views already.
Got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. I spent $68.11. My customer service rating is a 6 out of 10. But let me explain. I attempted to call. There's no number on Yelp. I attempted to order online. It didn't let me, but it also didn't give me a reason why. It just said it wasn't going through. I have social anxiety. I don't like ordering when I go into places. I like my food to be ready when I get there. So it is personal preference, but that's why I got about 4 points. But on the other hand, when I got there, they were really nice. Like the lady who took my order, she was very friendly and very accommodating. I got 4 meals and a sandwich, and it was $68. Now that the talking is over, let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. First up, a hot box. The spice is soulful, which means it's not supposed to have no spice at all, but it's supposed to have flavor. This is fried. It's okay. It's not the greatest fry though. It's sweet. I'm not really a fan of that. It's not a terrible fry, but it's also not like the best fry I've ever had. 5.5 out of 10. I'm also in the parking lot, so I'm eating it fresh. This is the chicken tender. They house sauce. As you can see, it's extremely juicy. Like it's a really juicy piece of chicken. It's almost a little too juicy, and you can see it on the side. Like the bread is very salty. It kind of like.
Oh, it took a long time to come pick it up.
Flavor-wise, it's definitely hit by the sauce. The sauce is really good. But on its own, in my opinion, it's like a 5.6 out of 10. Just because I'm not a huge fan, don't mean you won't be. You might try it and you might love it. This might be your favorite chicken spot. I'm trying to fry in the sauce. The sauce is good. This is the meat chicken tender. This is the next flavor up from no spice. So it's supposed to be like a medium-ish spice. I'm not a fan of super spicy, so I wanted something that had spices to it, but wasn't super spicy. In my opinion, that's not any spicier, but it does have a lot more spices on it, but they don't blend well together. I'm not a huge fan of that flavor at all. It's even hard for me to explain it. The blend of those spices is kind of off-putting to me. 3.5 out of 10. They did ask for my opinion, and even then, I have 0 malicious intent. I mean, no harm or no hate comments to this restaurant. What I like and what I don't like is my personal opinion and my personal taste buds. It does not mean you'll have the same experience. So I'm asking, please refrain from sending them hate comments. They didn't do nothing wrong to nobody. Last but not least, this is the slider with the same meat flavor. The flavor on the chicken is the exact same, it's just between 2 buns. And I'm not a fan of that coleslaw at all. It's very dry. The sandwich overall, for me, gets a 3 out of 10. As always, I appreciate the invite. I'm forever grateful and forever appreciative. But as always, I have to be honest. I don't have no malicious intent and I don't mean no harm. God bless you, have an amazing day, y'all be safe. And I ain't playing, don't send me a bunch of hate comments. This is my personal opinion. I hate that I gotta stress it that much, but I do.
LOL. Oh yes. Man's first bad review. R.I.P. the restaurant. We'll be fine. That breading didn't look good on the first tender. I mean, to be fair, it took like 15 minutes to come pick it back up. But wow, I was hoping those fries were the best. Well, they're going out of business now.
Here comes this guy.
Oh my god.
Recording everything. Well, you don't record me when I'm not here. You don't need to be recording me. I wasn't here when the guy came. I don't even know who he is. If I don't know you, you're not important.
Just like Kwame say, everybody got different taste buds.
Everybody has their opinions, you know. You know, some people think the food is bomb. I think the food is bomb.
It's still not going to stop our workmanship. We're still going to continue to work as a team to deliver the best service.
I was surprised. I thought he was going to give a good review. We did a really good job. Hopefully he gives us a second try later on.
Okay, we don't need his second try. We don't need him. He could take his California ass.
You know, when I'm thinking about everything in totality and thinking about the review, especially right after I watched it in real time there, I'm like, okay, I need to talk to these people immediately, because the thing I look at and notice that in 30 minutes, this thing already has 2.5 million views. And it's just going up and up and up from there. And there's a ton of comments. People are talking about rest in peace chicken fire. It was good, you know, you guys had a good run while it lasted. We knew it wasn't any good, blah, blah, blah. Like a lot of hate comments and different things like that. Even though he particularly requested that people not leave any hate comments or any negative comments, because it's just his personal opinion and his taste buds could be different than other people's, which is, you know, that's fine. But no, I mean, the assault was already going in. It was like, yeah, it's gonna happen. It was widespread and it was gonna spread really quickly anyway. A lot of people can already follow this person. So I knew it was important for our team because it was going to reach them one way or another, right? Let's say they have friends or family members who follow him and they see that review, they're gonna be like, oh, I heard what happened to your workplace, or they might rag on them about the places they work and make them feel bad or uncomfortable, or they might show them some of the comments that, oh, it's gonna be closing, or the chicken's gonna be dead and this and that. So I just wanted to have that aspect quelled, and also the aspect of letting them know, like, I thought it was important that they know I'm not upset. I am not upset. And if I'm not upset, and if I'm unmoved, and if I'm not uncomfortable, if I'm not scared, if I'm not worried, then you certainly shouldn't be. Bring it in, folks. Bring it in. Not that on, this one. Bring it in. Come on, 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 come on. All right, chicken fire on 3. 1, 2, 3, chicken fire! Let's go. The only thing that this review does is gonna make our fire burn even brighter. We are raging, we are soaring, review or no review, and it's only up and up and up from here, right? This fire is blazing, burning, growing, till it touches and reaches the sky. We're taking the wings of flame. Come on. Raising flames, baby. We're raising flame.
Hey, I got a message for the people. I got a message for the people. Eat it, chicken fire. And if you don't know where it is, 2425 East Colonial Drive, Orlando, Florida, 32803.